Splinter Cell Conviction, realistic difficulty. I didn't say that in the previous video, but this is a realistic difficulty walkthrough.
Just use this broken car thing.
No, that's exactly what it is. Like
look under the door.
I cut out the cutscene, but he rips out a car mirror because he doesn't have his gadgets yet. He's a Rouge Titan.
He got all his magic taken away.
Yes, this is God of War, so after the first introductory section, he loses all of his powers. So you crawl up to that door, silently open it, grab the dude hostage by holding B when you walk up behind him, and then mark the other two guys, and you can execute them quickly. So, on this is the second Splinter Cell game that I've done a guide for. I didn't do a voice.
Second Xbox 360 Splinter Cell.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the second Splinter Cell guide I've done a walkthrough for, even though the previous Splinter Cell, oh god, fucking
Chow's Theory or
Double Agent Chow's Theory.
Chaos. I know how it's pronounced.
The previous Splinter Cell was on the Xbox and the Xbox 360, and the two different versions were significantly different.
That's weird.
So
people ask you questions.
I'm still getting emails. Why is what you show on Double Agent different than what I'm playing on the PlayStation 2 or the Xbox? So quit sending those emails, please. No.
Please. I got you asked. Please. You're killing a lot of guys.
So, yes, they're in this game.
You don't get negative points
The reason you do not get negative points for that, you can shoot out chandeliers which fall down and crush lots of dudes. And the reason I think this is my least favorite of the Splinter Cells is
it's the least
for two reasons. One, it's the way that Splinter Cell has gone every single game. It's become less and less and less stealthy, and with each iteration, it loses more of its original form. But even so, compared to my favorite stealth game of recent memory, which is Batman Arkham Asylum, this isn't nearly as good. And the reason is because in the quote-unquote stealth sections, there's not enough freedom. Like in every single stealth section, it just feels so incredibly linear.
Of this game
compared to like Arkham Asylum, where it's just like you have an arena and you have 50 different ways, 50 different places you can hide, 50 different like traps you can activate, and a lot of crazy gadgets that you can use to stealthily take dudes out. This game just doesn't have that compared to Arkham Asylum or the previous Splinter
Cells.
So I was like, when I was thinking about that, like, oh, so I'm comparing this game to Arkham Asylum, I'm comparing it to previous Splinter Cells, why don't I just judge it on its own? It's not that good of an action game either. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to put into words.
Meh.
Like, I don't know, it's fun, but like you just spend all this time meleeing people, and they don't give you any incentive really to go stealth. Like they have this challenge system where they give you points for shooting people from the shadows and killing 3 guys at once with 1 grenade. And that's like in the previous Splinter Cell and Splinter Cell Double Agent.
There's an achievement for 3 guys with a grenade?
Not achievement. You have to do that like 50 times.
Oh my god.
To get the achievement for completing every challenge.
That's insane.
So not only does it like,
if there's one game that shouldn't have 3 kills with 1 grenade, this is that game.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like, there are so many situations in this game where they expect you to take out 10 guys, where you just cannot get through the room without taking out every single guy, that it just doesn't feel like Splinter Cell, which I can understand, because I'm fine with that. If they want to go away from being what Splinter Cell is, that's fine. But then they don't even like. It's not as good as Arkham Asylum. Like if you want a good stealth game, go for Arkham Asylum. If you want an action game, Arkham Asylum is probably better than that too. But I don't know. It's just a weird combination of everything. So, like I was trying to say before, they don't give you incentive to be stealth. They give you incentive to just shoot everybody.
And you got this new mechanic, right?
Yes, you have this targeting
tag
system.
And execute.
And you earn points for doing like crazy moves and killing people stealthily, and you can spend those points to upgrade your guns to earn multiple tags. So in the bottom right corner there's 3 arrows, and I spent a couple points to earn the ability to tag up to 3 people. And what you really want to do is always use a gun that lets you do 4 tags at once. Now this early in the game there are no guns that let you do that, but try to get a gun that'll let you do 3 at once. And always just tag every single person you see, even if you have no intention of killing them, because it puts a fucking marker on top of their head, and you can look at their location through walls. So it's like a radar.
So is there like a view? I know Arkham Asylum had like a crazy view that was different than the rest of the game.
That lets you like pick up on their locations.
Yeah.
You get that about 2/3 of the way. Oh, spoilers! You get that about 2/3 of the way through the game.
Okay.
So yeah. So you can, I don't know, like, I try to be stealth. I try to take advantage of all the things that the developers obviously wanted me to take advantage of in terms of like environmental objects, like climbing on pipes to get these death from above takedown moves and stuff like that. But then I still have to kill everybody, so I'm just basically making videos that look good at this point. Like, I could just run into every room, shoot everybody in the face, and I'm still gonna get every achievement.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a disappointment for Splinter Cell fans.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So, like, this last guy, I don't need to take him out, but I'm going to shoot him in the face because there's a bonus that you can get for shooting X amount of dudes in the face.
In the face book?
Without in the faith book.